Getting out herping with a couple buddies this weekend down in the desert. Going to be looking for rattlesnakes, milk snakes, a couple other species, rat snakes, green snakes. Excited. It's going to be better conditions than last time we were down there, at least for road cruising, even though gas is like $5 per gallon. But see what we get. Ryan, how do you feel about sunsets?
They're beautiful.
It is. This is a beautiful sunset.
Dude, come on.
I told you we were gonna get a milk. Oh man.
Oh my hell.
Dude. Oh my gosh. I called it, man. I freaking called it. Woo! Yeah, you did. Oh man, that is awesome. My first milk from this county, man.
Mine too.
What's the body temp?
67,
What's the road temp?
78.
Wow, man. First snake of the night, first snake of the trip. You can see the typical musk defensive mechanism. Not gonna deter me, buddy. Our trip hasn't even really begun, man. And we just knocked out a milk. Incredible. Very stoked, very grateful. Look at this thing. We're gonna get the Grand Slam, man, this weekend. Got our photos, just gonna release this guy. Have a good life. Got a little 8-foot toad. Just cruised this midget faded rattlesnake. Nice. Haven't seen a snake since that milk, so glad to finally see one crossing the road. It's a pretty little juvenile. Take some photos. Absolutely beautiful animal. Well, new day. Started the morning with a big whip snake crossing the road here. Yeah, that's a pale whip. Beautiful, man. Look at that. It's the silver fox.
I like that.
Is it a biter? Not really.
Yeah.
Dude, the lines are kind of blended down here. They're not super distinct like normal. Nice salmon belly. Good stuff, man. Some neat habitat to find this guy in. You can see his trail across the road here. It's kind of cool. We're doing a little photo shoot with this guy. Got the raptors in the background. Right, trying to photograph this Scaloporus in situ. He was just perched on that rock as we were walking by. There he goes. This one's being super cooperative, just hanging out right there. We haven't even touched him. We were just saying that there should be collared lizards here. We haven't seen any, but there's one right there. Dude, that's a pretty one.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I mean,
Alex, grab it.
yeah, she's nice. Beautiful lizard, man. It's being extremely cooperative. Cute little baby squirrel. We just met up with Thomas and his son. Hiking this canyon here. Wow, oh, little lizard. Boop! We are checking out this awesome canyon. Really neat habitat. It's hot. It's in the 90s. We're not really expecting to see any snakes right now, but maybe in some of these shaded areas with some little pools of water, might get lucky with something. Nonetheless, I mean, it's incredible habitat, really beautiful. So even if we don't see any animals, it's just amazing to be in this epic red rock. There are a couple leopard frogs over here. You see one sitting right there. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, floating in the water. It's actually a bullfrog, which is not good. These guys are super detrimental to the native wildlife. They're invasive. They're probably gobbling up a bunch of leopard frogs and blackneck garters, so that's not cool. Bummer. But really cool animal. Look at those. Whoa. 95 degrees out here in the desierto. Awesome habitat.
There's Thomas, the tank engine. Wow, this is epic.
Thomas just caught this tree lizard. Some nice blue on the belly. So this is why Rye wanted to come down here. This is a red spotted toad. They're extremely covered in sand. Little guy. Little red spotted toad. Now these red spotted toads are just coming out of the woodwork.
Where'd that one go?
I think he's over. Oh, there's two right here.
I can dig some out here.
Oh yeah, there they go hopping along. Hoppy hoppy. There are a few owls down in that tree. There goes one. Great horned owl. Baby great horned owl. Very cool. This is the golden hour, man. Perfect evening. 76 degrees. We just cruised this rattlesnake and it should be prairie, but kind of looks a little bit like a conch color. We're gonna get this guy off the road and take some pictures. Beautiful night, man. Perfect night out here in the desert. Thomas just cruised another rattlesnake. This one looks a little more prairie, a little more viridis looking than conch color. So now we're comparing these two.
The one on the right for you looks lighter.
Yeah. This was our camp last night. Had a good night's rest. Super sandy. Got a lot of wind today. It's a lot cooler. So this is an earless lizard that Thomas is holding. Cool to see him. This is a first time for me in Utah. I've seen him in Arizona before. This is an adult. She's eating. She's eating these little ants. She's chomping these ants, man. Getting up into some different habitat. Look for some different animals up in some elevation. Rye flipped a smooth green.
We did it as a group effort.
Wow, it just got darker in your hand, didn't it? Yeah, it just went darker as we were sitting here looking at it. Just hiking in the mountains right now. Still looking for smooth green snakes. Heck yeah, just double flipped these smooth greens under this rock here. Got ants all over my arms. Nice. Pretty obviously a pair. They're together under that rock. Good stuff. Number 3 on the day. Well, Ezra just flipped a little guy and he's getting nice and defensive. Pretty standard smooth green. Rye just flipped the prettiest one of the day It actually looks green. We think it might be gravid.
Grab it now.
Perfect scales too. I'm releasing these guys right back where I found them. Under this rock. Come on, buddy. Go back down in there. Have a good life. Just popped off 5 smooth green snakes and we're feeling good. Wow, okay.
That's
Big old Great Plains rat snake. Dude, I thought it had been hit. It was acting all weird in the road. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a big one for this area.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
huge.
Wow. I thought for sure it had been hit the way it was kind of sitting there.
Looked like a bearded dragon almost.
I can't believe we just popped this off. The night just started, man.
I know.
It's still light out here.
Kind of.
What's up with just cruising the main targets of the night first thing?
Just can't believe we just. I thought it was like a big whip snake or a gopher at first.
That's awesome.
This is a little bit bigger than the one we got, right? I was so happy when when I realized it was alive. It just kind of looked up at me like, "Am I good?"
Yeah, I don't know what it was doing. It was weird.
Just cruised this little Smith's black-headed snake. Rye's super stoked because he kind of geeks out on these guys. Haven't seen a snake in a minute, so it's nice to get one. Gopher snake. Nice dark tail. We just cruised another rat snake. Sweet. Heck yeah. Wasn't really expecting seeing one out here. It's like 1 in the morning. Very cool. This one's more of a sub-adult. Awesome. Yeah, this is a pretty one, man. He's smelling me. He's checking me out. He's like, "Can I chomp this?" He's looking for food.
You recording?
Oh yeah, dude. That's going in a video. That's immortalized. You and the rat snake. So cool, man. These are so pretty. These are super common in the Midwest, but out here in Utah, these are not necessarily easy to find. Overall, just a more difficult species out here in the desert. Different kind of behavioral patterns and habitat usage, and it's just kind of a tougher life out here. Well, it's 2:30 in the morning, 70 degrees, and we're getting rained out. Taking pictures of those rat snakes. That was an adventure, man.
It's like a darker
Thomas and Ezra got a third rat snake. Man, it's been Rat City tonight. That's awesome. And it's 3:15 a.m.
Yeah.
And they just cruised this in a downpour. Woo! What a weekend, man.
59 degrees.
Oh geez, dude. This weekend just keeps giving. Crazy. What? Look at that. This is not normal. That's not normal here, man. Medusa on your wrist right there. Wild. So here's Thomas now with a bullfrog and 2 rat snakes. And Rye is photographing in the dark over there because he's eating gnats. And it's 3:30 a.m. Lost in the shuffle was this little night snake. So irrelevant. But he's a nice little guy. We'll document it. It's been a pretty unreal weekend. We ended up with milk, a concolor, 2 viridis, 5 smooth green snakes, 3 red snakes, black-headed snake, a night snake, a few gopher snakes, a couple garter snakes, spadefoot toads, red spotted toads. There's a pronghorn right there. That's cool. Earless lizards, and did I miss anything?
I wasn't listening to what you said.
It's been good though. We got to sleep at 5 a.m. and we're until the red crossing, and we're exhausted. So gonna wrap this one up. It's been pretty legendary. So we're glad we came down. What's up there? The recliner. Oh, there's a wild recliner. This is how we're ending our trip. Bacon wrapped hot dogs. Look at those frosty peaks. Those frosty tips. Frosty mountain tips. Amazing. Well, I'm getting home now. That was an epic weekend. It was, it honestly went better than I could have asked for or expected. So, really happy with what we were able to produce. Had some good times, some fun memories. Hopefully I can keep making a few of these. If nobody else enjoys them, at least my kids and I can watch them when I'm old and I can't herp anymore.